Happy Friday, folks. And, we got Father's Day on Sunday. Everybody out there, show some love to fathers out there. It's more important than football or any of that stuff. Hopefully you did that for Mother's Day as well as fathers, man. Dads love their kids. So, watch this video. Enjoy it tomorrow. Enjoy the day. And then Sunday, show some love to Dad. In today's video, we're going to be going over the latest Lions news here. We're going to talk about Terrion Arnold. We're going to talk about Amon-Ra, St. Brown. We're going to be getting into some playful jabs that's been taking place between offensive and defensive player and a player who is called a star for the Detroit Lions defense that you may not have heard about. Let's go. Do you want to see Dose of Dion, Everything King, Roar Lions UK, Herman Moore, AG Spirit Detroit, Kurt, Speakeasy, Spend More Racks? Well, if you do, you want to subscribe to this channel because very soon we are going to be making it open up to everybody, and everyone who's part of Lions Nation Unite can make content and talk Detroit Lions. So if you're just tired of watching me, good. We're going to be bringing out a full cast of folks. We're going to have shows, daily shows, and everything. So get ready for it. It's about to explode here on Lions Nation Unite. Comparing Trevor Lawrence and Jared Goff, the numbers and the contracts. Well, I don't really care about the numbers and all that stuff, but I just want to bring up the point that we signed Jared Goff earlier this year. It was a smart move to get it done. Why? Because the other quarterbacks are going to be getting up contracts, and the numbers are only going higher. Guess what? We signed Jared Goff. Cool. Guess who gets $55 million a year? Trevor Lawrence. Guess who's going to get a lot more after that? Dak Prescott. And it's just going to keep going along because quarterbacks only go up for the price because the cap goes up. So we got the deals done with St. Brown, Penei Sewell, and Jared Goff, and now we're reaping what we have sown in a good way, though, because we paid less. Right? Jared Goff he's got a huge contract, but guess what? Trevor Lawrence has got a bigger contract and bigger all around. That's because we're smart. We got the guy done. So a lot of people upset that we paid him, but now you're seeing why we paid him. So that's just the way that the cookie crumbles right there. Are you still fine with the Jared Goff contract? Why for yes and for no? Blow up the comment section. Next article here, we're going to talk about Terrion Arnold. He signed his 4-year deal faster than... Okay, so here's it. All the Detroit Lions players that we drafted, the rookies, are all under contract. Everybody is signed, and Terrion Arnold was the last one to do it. He did that. The Lions now have $38.5 million in cap space, and they got all of their rookies signed. No issues, off-season issues like other teams. We had none of that. We didn't have contract issues. We didn't have coaching issues. We didn't have crazy stuff, illegal issues. It was a very calm offseason for these players. All we did was pay everybody. Everybody shows up and does a good thing. Other teams are having some issues here. So happy that Terrion Arnold is under contract. Now we can focus. Do you want to upgrade positions? What are we going to do with this extra cap? Where can we focus now? So that's what the general manager, Brad Holmes, is doing. Plus, it gives him opportunity to do other things, scout for the next up-and-coming season. That's what scouts do. It's 24/7. So I'm just happy that everybody got their stuff taken care of. Now we can focus on the normal regular season. Detroit Lions cornerback called a star and is stealed by former teammate here. And we're talking about Amik Robertson. And this is what was said here. It says, "We definitely lost a star," Hobbs said about Robertson. "People don't give him enough credit, whether it's at corner or at a nickel. He makes his presence felt. He is a different kind of energy and a different kind of swag. The Lions got to steal, if you ask me." That is absolutely awesome from Nate Hobbs, the slot cornerback. And I really like Amik Robertson. I think he's of all the free agents, he's the one that we probably don't talk about the most, right? Because we're talking about Carlton Davis trade, DJ Reader, Zeitler, and where's Amik Robertson? Amik Robertson we picked up from the Raiders, who's a good slot guy, and he's competing right now. I mean, look at the depth at the cornerback position, because I agree that Amik Robertson's a good corner, a good nickel corner. For sure, that's what I liked when we signed him. You got a battle taken for nickel corner right now, even though we got a good guy there. It's called Brian Branch and him. Like, the person who doesn't win it, or officially, quote-unquote, win it, that's your backup? That's a great situation, because we're bound to have injuries. Okay, Amik Robertson, if he's injured, okay, Brian Branch injured, okay, that's a great situation to be in. And the versatility is excellent. And I cannot wait to see how Aaron Glenn's going to use all these defensive backs on game day. He's going to try to get a lot of these guys in the game. There's going to be doing some epic plays. I can't wait to see it. I really can't wait, because we got a lot of talent in the DB room, and not everybody is going to be on the field at the same time. We can do 11. Do you think that Amik Robertson is a steal? Let me know in the comment section. I don't know about steal. I think it was a good free agent pickup. There we go. A loss for the Raiders, a gain for the Lions. That's the way they see it. Let's get into this next article here. Yes, the playful jabs of Jared Goff and rookie Terrion Arnold. You know, this is what it's all about here, folks. This is what's all about here. This is why I love Jared Goff. And you can like Terrion Arnold here too. It shows their character. Okay? Of course they're competing against each other. That's DB, quarterback. But they're not taking it personal. And they're helping each other out. That is awesome. They're communicating. They're helping each other out. Jared Goff, even though he's not defense, he's trying to help Terrion Arnold out. Like, that's so freaking epic. You don't see that all around in the NFL. You can look at quarterbacks out there and be like, yeah, that dude ain't going to do that. But we do. And that's awesome. So they're both very mature. And we love the trash talk. That's how you get better. You do the trash talk. We do it on every time we do fantasy football. It's absolute trash talk. And it's playful and it's fun. And it's all about that. See here, I was giving him a hard time about missing practice early on, but he had a real injury, Goff said with a smirk. I was giving him a hard time, so when he made the play, I was like, all right, you got me. He's done a good job, and he has been fun to be around, absolutely. It's the personality and the type of players they brought here in Detroit. You know, Terrion Arnold's not cocky. He's just confident. He's a good dude, very confident. And he's a hard worker. He's not cocky. Jared Goff, he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, but it's all about love here when it comes to his own team. Love it. Very confident. That's the game of football. This is why we love the game of football. Awesome. And I know Terrion Arnold is getting him back. Let's see. A guy like that with a veteran experience, a guy knows how to win. I would say he's one of those guys who'd feel comfortable asking any question, Arnold said. I like to ask him what he sees in a certain coverage and when the type of look. At the end of the day, if I know what he sees, I'm going to make me that much better. That's epic. That's epic. You got the rookie going up to the quarterback. What can I do to get better? What can I do to get better? There's asking veterans, it doesn't matter if offense or defense, specifically the quarterback who knows a lot of scheme. Smart move by the young rookie. We got a good one here. We got a good rookie. These guys are not going to be busts. Their mentality is too high to be a bust. And it's going to be glorious to watch. It's going to be glorious. You guys need to see the Netflix Receiver trailer starring Amon-Ra St. Brown. I watched that yesterday, and I am really excited to see this, the inside and out of our beloved wide receiver. What's going to be taking place in this show? What I can't wait. There's a couple moments in the season that I'm really looking forward to. One, Dallas game. What was the reaction to the St. Brown and the people around to the Dallas game? You know it's going to come up on the Netflix. You know it's going to come up. I want to see the reaction to that. The reaction to removing the extra point, the 2 points from the 2-point conversion that was sent to Taylor Decker. I know he was mad about that. So let me know in the comment section, what moment are you looking forward to for St. Brown to react to from last year's season? Let me know in the comments below. Let's continue on and talk about this because I think that's one of the moments that I'm really looking forward to, and the reaction of St. Brown catching the first down from Jared Goff to win the game against the Rams for the playoffs. Those were two epic moments, and I'm really looking forward to that moment. You know, what was his reaction knowing that he just sealed the deal for the playoffs first time in 32 years? That's going to be fun to watch. It really, really is. I'm not looking forward to the NFC Championship game. I don't know if I'll be able to. When they play that, it's going to be tough to watch because first off, they got Deebo Samuel as well as a St. Brown as a receiver on there. So they're going to show the NFC Championship game. I'm going to watch it, but it's going to be tough, man. That's something I'm not looking forward to. I don't like the negativity from that. Oh, and Kansas City, when they beat Kansas City, I'd love to see the reaction right there on the Super Bowl champions first week of the year. You know it's going to be hype. So those are what I'm looking forward to. And I just want to see how all the players mesh together in these moments, because you know you're going to see all the moments there, see the pains, see what they're going through, and it's going to be really fun to watch here. Folks, in the upcoming videos, yeah, we're going to be dropping videos a lot. As soon as we get this stuff done, you're going to see everybody on this channel, King, all of them. So you want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. You want to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on your favorite creators. And, of course, Herman Moore, who's going to be doing multiple appearances now a week. So we're getting super excited for that. With that said, folks, adios.